Welcome back to Views of a Flick. I'm Will I Am Defoe, aka Big Willie Style. Got Said in the building.
What's happening?
Got Ron Jarobi in the building.
You already know me. Cheers.
And we here reviewing Kaleidoscope. Netflix's, I guess it's the newest.
It's a limited series. So.
Yeah, limited series.
Yeah,
it's
a limited series created by Eric Garcia, written by different people. Every episode was written by a different person. Robert Townsend directed a couple episodes, 2 episodes. 3 other people directed 2 episodes that wouldn't nobody know. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to even get into them, but shout out to Robert Townsend.
Well, shout out to y'all anyway, though.
Yeah, shout out to him. But really shout out to Robert Townsend, though, because I was just surprised when I saw his name on there.
Yeah, I've been knew he'd been doing like little background work, but I didn't know he was doing something on this.
Yeah.
But it was good to see his name.
Yeah, starring Giancarlo.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
I think so. Giancarlo Esposito.
It's spelled.
Esteban.
Esteban. It's spelled Giann.
Yeah, but he likes Spanish.
I know. I'm just saying I didn't know it. Well, actually, he Italian.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
So is he black and Italian?
Yeah, black. I think I don't know. I just know he got Italian. He ain't got no Spanish. He not Spanish.
Hey, why you say he was too old to play Professor X?
He's too old, man.
That was me that said that, right?
No, that was me.
I thought that was Ron.
The other day, I said it like 3 days ago. Oh, I was watching
said it in the group chat.
You
might have actually said it on her.
When I was watching this, I'm like, man, he too old. Man.
I thought they wanted him to play Magneto.
It was one of them.
Yeah.
Was it Magneto?
The reason I say I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Don't want to be old.
Yeah, I don't want an old Magneto and an old no. I mean, I expect him to be older and mature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want no. I don't want no retired Magneto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Geriatrics, X-Men. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on that.
But he might be one of my favorite actors, bro.
Oh yeah,
his range.
Always though, he always been though. But I'm just saying, the dude can play everything.
Yeah,
like,
I
literally.
love the way that he can just turn it on and off.
Yeah,
like he can be joking around and chit chatting, and as soon as it's time to go to work, he's completely different. His own straight business now. Like I could see him playing Magneto, but like you said, I wouldn't want them to be that old. But this is also starring Courtenay from Suicide Squad.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, he's not as old as Ian was, so you know what I'm saying. I guess we might be able to get away with it.
Is he?
Man, Ian was old in a motherfucker, man.
I mean,
but
how
he
old
old
is
too,
Giancarlo?
Giancarlo got to be about 60.
Good.
He got to be in his 60s.
He probably the same age as the first one.
I think he in his 70s.
Damn, he older than 60?
Yeah.
He probably is around the same age as when, and you know, he probably wasn't that old when the first X-Men came out. Right?
Who, Ian?
Yeah, he probably just
looked it up.
Man, this nigga straight killed Malcolm X, bro.
Yeah.
Back to the cast.
Right.
Also starring Tati, Gabrielle, Rufus, Sewell, Peter Mark Kendall.
I fuck with Tati.
Which I kind of wish they got him to play Huey and
Who, the big dude?
Nah, the Stan.
Oh.
I wish they got him to play Huey in on Amazon Prime. The superhero show.
Oh yeah. Wait, that's not him. That's what I thought
they
it was.
just look just alike.
That's what I thought it was though.
Who?
The dude who play the main
What's the
character
name of the show?
The name character of The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys. He one of the main characters. Ain't his name Huey?
Remember when what's his name? The fast dude ran through his girlfriend in the first episode.
You talking to the dude with the glasses on her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Stan, the smuggler. Yeah, I kind of wish they got him to play Huey instead of the dude that do play him. I like this dude, and they look just alike. Paz, Vega, and that's really it for the cast, fellas.
Courtenay.
I said Courtenay.
Yeah,
yeah. Courtenay did a good job because I hated him this entire series.
Yeah.
Who is Courtenay?
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah.
Nigga, who is he on this? Who's Captain Boomerang?
Him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, here's he played Bob, old girl wife.
Husband.
I mean, yeah, husband. Rosaline Elbay. That was the person I was missing.
It's almost
Judy.
like he did a damn good job, but it was almost like he was typecast for this role.
Kind of a little bit.
I could have seen any big goofy nigga doing.
Not like he played it, man.
Yeah, nah.
He might not. I mean, not definitely not Batista. Who could have did this role? Big goofy, ain't big goofy.
I mean,
John Cena.
The Rock couldn't have did this role. I don't think John Cena couldn't have did this role.
Yeah, he could.
He would have made it too goofy during the serious part.
Have y'all seen The Rock in No Pain, No Gain?
Yeah.
What is that?
The movie with Mark Wahlberg and who's the other brother in it?
Anthony Mackie.
Oh yeah, I like that
Mackie.
movie.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
But he still. I don't think. I mean, he Rock got that comedic part to him, but not like. He was a straight goofball.
Yeah.
He don't have like the. I don't think The Rock could have pulled off the hurt part of him in the later episodes. I don't think
Him being in his feelings and stuff.
I don't think he could have pulled that off in a believable way.
That jealousy part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So, fellas, me personally, I don't think I've experienced a series like this.
Nah.
The way Netflix set this up. Apparently, it was the first 5 episodes was randomized for every single person that was watching it. The last 3 episodes are the only ones that are the same.
And when you told me that, I kind of was like, all right, man. There's only so many different ways this shit gonna start for people. Yeah. And I wish they wouldn't have did it like that.
But the last 3 episodes, and it's a few other episodes, you could really only play them either at the end or where they're at.
So then, I'm trying to think if the chronological order ended like that. Them last 3 wasn't like that, was it? In the chronological order?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, in they was out of order in chronological order.
Yeah, the last 3 episodes is out of order.
But it played into how I was watching the show. It came on, you know what I'm saying, with him basically planning the heist. You know what I'm saying? Him recruiting.
Okay.
Mine came on with him recruiting.
I'm about to say, what order did yours play in?
Thought I put it in a group chat. I got it right here. I ain't even got to look in a group chat. It played in Yellow was my first episode.
Okay.
His
Yellow
play
and Green was your first 2. Mine too.
Yellow
and Green was my first 2 episodes also.
Mine was Super Green was first and then Yellow.
Was Violet y'all 3rd episode?
Nah.
Okay.
Orange was my 3rd. Violet was my 5th episode.
Mine was Blue.
Yeah, Violet
My 3rd
was my
episode was Blue.
See, because mine started off with him planning a heist. And then it went back to why he was planning this heist in the other episodes. So mine was... It started from the present, basically him planning a heist. Then it went back, and then it went back even further with the Violet episode. So it was almost like... I mean, of course, did y'all play out? Did y'all start off as a revenge type series?
Nah, mine's just basically, yeah. Mine that's how I took it.
The second episode, I think I realized that it was a revenge type of thing.
Was Yellow your second episode?
No, mine played Yellow, Green, Blue, Orange.
So I figured that out
Violet,
first episode.
Then Red, Pink, and White.
So I figured out the first episode that it was
Revenge.
Revenge, yeah.
Yeah, my first episode, I thought it was
Green started, mine started.
Like I see, like yours. I didn't think it was a revenge until the second episode.
Yeah.
But my first episode, I just thought like It was just a heist. You know what I'm saying? They,
Yeah, me
they was
too.
just going on a heist.
Me too.
He was recruiting to go on this heist.
But I did realize that episode, first episode, I was like, that's gonna be his daughter. I'm like, there's no way that that's not his daughter. Especially once he said that he had an inside man.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, it's most definitely.
Oh,
her.
see how mine's played out. When he talked to old girl, he talked to Ava, and then he went straight to her after he got done talking. She got done talking to Ava. Cause did they show her first?
Yeah, we was introduced to her
First, and
Yeah.
then, what was her nickname? Buttercup or something?
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel.
Yeah, when he called her Squirrel, and I'm like, oh damn, that's his daughter. No, he called his daughter Squirrel when he was talking to Ava. So when she was coming out the building, and he was like, hey, Squirrel. I'm like, damn, so that's his daughter.
But yeah, it was.
She a good actress too.
Oh yeah, I fuck with her, Tati Gabrielle. Yeah, I fuck with her heavy.
She was dope in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Oh yeah, she was good in that. I like her in action. So, I like her fighting.
So when you replay it, like if you rewatch the whole series over again, is it gonna be in the same order you watched it in?
Yeah. In which I do want to watch it in the other orders, but I don't think. See, like I don't think like the episode that was 24 years in the past, I don't think that'll play well as the first episode. Like I think probably the
Which
best
episode was
first
it?
episode is that Violet.
Right.
Yeah, that's Violet.
That's the third episode.
For me, that was the fifth.
That was for the fifth for me too. So yours started off yellow, green, blue, orange, violet.
Orange, violet.
See, mine was green, yellow, orange, blue, violet.
Yeah. See, and I kind of like how mine's played out because mine's kind of like jumped. Like you said, it was I believe it was the first episode is 6. Yellow is 6 weeks. 6 weeks into the before the heist. And then green is 17 years? Hold on, where is that?
Something about 17 years, yeah, because
No.
17 years was the episode when she was a baby. When she was little, I mean. No,
that was 24.
I'm about to say, oh, yeah.
17
I'm tripping.
is when they was in jail.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, yellow takes place 6 weeks. Green 7 years. Oh, 7 years. I don't know why I thought it said 17. Oh yeah, damn. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I don't think that the past episode would have played well, and I like their relationship, him and the daughter. I'm glad it just wasn't on some, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say deceitful, but like she wasn't holding any grudges towards him. She understood like what type of man he was. He was gonna be that type of man, and that he loved her. It was just things that he did, and
she handled them accordingly.
Sent him to jail.
She handled them accordingly. She put her feelings to the side,
and she did what was right.
Yeah.
Did she?
What you mean?
Did she do what was right? What you mean?
I mean, as far as the people got they bread.
Yeah, because they would have killed him.
Okay, they did kill him.
I mean, well, he was gonna die regardless then. But they would have. It would have been.
I mean, but they didn't. Kill
ultimately,
him.
I feel like it was a power play.
That was the son. In which I don't even know if he dead or not.
That was what son?
That was old boy's son. The owner of the business. His
was
partner.
it?
Yeah, because
he
had on the same shirt.
Stephen.
See, hold on.
And I didn't know who that was. I'm glad you told me.
I didn't know who it was
because they show him die at the end of Pink.
Right.
And then remember in White when he was talking to him, when he was talking to his son at the table right before he saw him breaking in, he had on the same shirt. And I'm like, oh hell no, that's straight the dude that was walking up on him.
Yeah, I straight didn't peep that.
But I don't know if he died. And I also don't know if they actually got the money.
Who?
If she got the money.
Yeah, she got
If
the
who
money.
got the money?
So she did get the $9 billion.
She took it back. She gave it back to the people they stole it from.
Right.
No, she
she
said
did.
that she found a way for them to clean the money by getting the insurance money.
The triplets.
Yeah.
She found a way for them to clean their money. The thing is, they cleaned the money and they still got them bonds. Yeah, she gave them bonds back. And they filed an insurance claim. That's why it's like the rich get richer. So they got twice as much money. Yeah.
So they got the bonds and the insurance money.
They filed an insurance claim. They was gonna get some of it back anyway, but
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
see, I thought they got the insurance claims and she kept the money.
Right.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
She said she gave it back. That's why they was talking at their little function that they all was at. And when she told them, she was like, everything it already said to play out right.
I'm gonna say this. Besides the characters, the way they ended, I knew the money was gonna get out of that building with FedEx some episodes prior because they kept emphasizing that FedEx dude in the background, like he stuck out like a sore thumb. Normally, when you see a mail carrier or somebody that doesn't play an essential role in a movie or a show, you just see them walk by. They don't really focus in on them. They kept focusing on that FedEx.
Somebody said that they was like did FedEx or some shit. Like they did keep bringing up FedEx in the beginning of it.
And then when I seen them walking out, I said, "That money go right there."
Yeah, I didn't see it until the end when they showed us the plan. I was still confused because I was like, when the fuck would they have time to do that?
Which that still didn't make sense.
Exactly, because if she had already did that and gave them the bonds, what the fuck did they steal?
The FedEx.
You ain't see the episode when they stole it was like two bonds. In every case, it was like 2 bonds and construction paper.
No, because if they already rolled the FedEx out and sent it out.
No. The FedEx didn't come out till the next morning after the storm.
Oh, so that was after the storm.
Yeah, that was after the storm. When when they were standing down in the lobby and they held the door open for the FedEx dude, and he kind of like his nerves was calm and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's because the
So then, why would he call dude about the bonds, about his stuff?
That was the night before.
But they already had.
So when did the fuck did they come up with the plan?
He had already talked to the squirrel chick. What's her name on the show? Squirrel.
This is just called a squirrel.
Yeah, well, her. He had already. She had already talked to him. When she figured the plan out because Giancarlo got her from the inside. Remember, she said, "I'm not nobody's inside man or no."
Why when he talked to him afterwards?
Talk to who?
When one of the triplets called,
he told him. He told him. He said, "I got your money." He said, "I got it."
Exactly. He was telling because he was asking him. This your brother, dude. Because he was asking him like, what happened to if everything good?
You talk about when he called while they was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was.
So if they already had that plan.
Oh, she probably just.
No, he wasn't in on the plan.
Yeah, he wasn't in on the plan.
He wasn't in on the plan.
The triplets wasn't in on the plan.
No, the triplets were in on the plan.
No, I'm saying
the
why
nigga
did the
who owned the company
call him then if he was already in on the plan?
Because he had to make it look real.
To Roger.
Yeah.
Like he already knew he was getting robbed. Yeah, that's why he even called and said, "Is everything good?"
Like he called out the blue like, "Where my money is?" You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in on the plan.
So they was fooling Roger too the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the end, they had to make him comfortable enough to, relax. That's why, when they went down in the vaults, it was cleaned out. He knew they was cleaned out by then because he knew they had to clean the money. He couldn't tell the FBI that.
Yeah.
But
who baby did she have?
Roger?
They never showed the nigga. Nah.
So it wasn't Roger?
No, I don't think so.
Roger. No. So at what point did y'all realize that it was her that took the money?
Oh, I didn't know that until
I
didn't know that until she said it. I didn't know who took the money.
When nobody ended up with the money, like what's that? Was it the pink episode? Second to the last episode.
That was the pink episode. We still
when nobody wound up with any money at the end of the episode, and I seen him call her, and he was happy to talk to her, and she looked like everything was okay. I said, she got that bread. I thought she actually had it. I didn't know she had took the money and moved it. So I thought she had actually had it. I didn't realize the triplets got their money until the white episode when they said it.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he had the money.
Who,
I
Giancarlo?
thought somewhere deep down, I thought he had the money.
What name? Pat?
Because when he got shot at the end of the episode, I'm still sitting there like, so who got the money?
Well,
until the elevator hit mailroom, I'm like, they straight took the. That's why she brought her in, because I was thinking, because she kept asking the Chinese, her sister or whatever. She was like, don't get distracted. Remember what you're here for. I'm thinking that she was in with her and the dad. I'm thinking that. See, that's why I'm thinking that he got the money and they all just finna split it.
I didn't even peep that.
Because like she kept like with the headphones and all. I guess she was like doing too much, and I guess one time she came down there, she like organized like the whole damn office. She was like doing way too much, and she kept saying like, remember what you're here for. Like remember your job, your real job.
Yeah, I didn't know what fuck. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about.
I'm thinking like her, the dad, and the
I thought that at
got
first too.
Some shit going on, and then that shit hit mailroom. I'm like, oh hell, they straight got all the bread.
But even then, I knew she wouldn't double cross her dad like that and just steal the money. She actually took the money and was saving him from himself. Because as you can see, you would have took that money, you was going to wind up dead, which I think he did anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he did or not. I don't know. I've been always taught, if you don't see a body, because that's why the whole pink episode, I thought RJ had the money.
Yeah, that's what it was being like. That's what I thought. I thought RJ had outsmarted them dummies and was like, all right, I'm out of here.
Exactly, until they showed the heist and showed that they killed them.
But I hadn't seen what's the name either. So I thought it was either RJ, old boy, Bob, and it was somebody else we hadn't saw either. No, wait, that's it. I think we saw everybody else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bob and RJ was the only two that we didn't see.
I thought it was between them two.
Yeah. Was the FBI agent getting on y'all nerves?
Not really.
She was getting on my nerves.
Not like Sandoval.
It was pissing me off how much leeway that they was giving her. I'm like, she a addict that just got off of leave, and y'all just allowing her to do all this shit.
They wasn't allowing her. That's why she was getting in trouble. She was pushing too hard.
But they kept allowing her to do it.
After she got caught in that club, leaving that club with that dope in her pocket, she should have been suspended.
Yeah.
Like, bitch,
they knew that wasn't her.
It's not the point on if they knew it wasn't hers. You out here causing the ruckus.
See what you did with the lights.
You out here running around. Yeah, did a little something. See how it come off.
Yeah, she out here basically being a renegade on something they told her to leave alone. They told like, hey, you got a personal vendetta against this lady. Leave it alone. And
then the punk ass partner, you know I like you, right? You know I'll never tell you no. Like, man, if you don't get your weak ass on
that was his girl though, wasn't it? Wasn't that
he was just liking her.
No, they smashed.
Well, they did finally,
eventually.
yeah.
But I thought they was together. Shit, the way they was acting.
Dude was just on her hard.
No, like, she was just giving them googly eyed, joking with him. I think they was together, bro.
They wasn't together until she finally kissed that nigga after something happened, and they was happy she finally kissed him.
Yep.
I wasn't really tired of her. She was. I guess we had to have some type of cop presence, and
I actually, this is one of the. I thought everybody did a good job. I wasn't really mad at nobody's performance in this.
Nah, I wasn't mad at nobody.
Yeah, I wasn't really annoyed with. Yeah, I know you, but I wasn't annoyed by nobody. I thought everybody played a unique role.
So the old girl ran off on stand with that bag.
Hell yeah.
Well, I don't know.
They didn't see her. They didn't show. She looked at Stan, and then she looked down the street.
They said they left all that stuff up for interpretation for people to discuss. So
I think she zoomed out. She didn't like Stan for real.
But the reason
she knew Bob.
She was pissing me off.
Yes, she was doing stupid shit.
What's her name?
How Giancarlo?
Judy.
No, well, I know now. I asked the question like, how he let her snatch that bag out of his hand? But
when she left them passports.
Yeah, she was like, man, give me this. But he had Parkinson's, so.
No, Judy was pissing me off.
Judy nice, though.
Because I didn't understand that she nice. I didn't understand. I'm like, okay, do you like Stan?
Well, she was using Stan.
For what?
Exactly, for what?
I think she would have eventually shook off on Stan. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bob, that's who she liked. She liked Bob, but she couldn't control Bob. She could control Stan. So I feel like, cause she and do y'all think she killed Bob because he killed RJ, or do you think she planned on snaking? I think she kind of planned on snaking both of them.
Nah, I didn't see that. I think that the fact that Bob was who he was. That she was like, nah, I got to go and kill him. He done made me shoot this dude.
She pissed me off with that.
You know what I'm saying? You done trapped these people at one point, you know what I'm saying? At this point, she still think the people trapped down in, you know what I'm saying, the vault. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was everything he had done that led up to that.
But you just killed somebody for this nigga. Now you gonna sit here and try and kill him? In which you should have put a bullet in him.
Who she killed?
Who
she killed for him?
She had just killed RJ.
Oh, she did pop RJ. I thought he popped. No, yeah.
She did.
She literally just killed RJ. That's why I'm like, the whole series, I'm like, bitch, would you make up your fucking mind?
Hey, man.
Because to me, it seemed like she only left Stan in the first place was because he was in jail.
Right. And I think the whole thing with Bob was...
Yeah, true.
Bob was going to get her caught up.
Yeah.
Because Bob threw a monkey wrench in the whole plan by getting shot out there trying to get that bracelet.
Man,
fucked up everything.
That bitch put a butcher knife in that nigga, man. And he just kept going.
Nigga just took it.
How did he not bleed? At least faint.
I fucked with Ava. Though. She was fresh.
Yeah, I fucked with Ava.
I fucked with the accent. I was kind of mad when they killed her. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of mad when they killed her.
I was only mad because she didn't have to die. Like, she did that dumbass shit. Like, why y'all didn't knock dude off that was sitting right there asleep? Why y'all didn't knock him off when you got up?
Because she had to go get a gun.
Nigga, she had a knife in her hand. And he had a gun like this. He sleep. He sleep. He got the gun right here. He didn't even have a real hold on the gun. You supposed to stab him up right there.
She worked with guns. She a gunsmith, man. She don't work.
It don't take a genius to stab somebody in the neck real quick.
Man,
I could have sworn that nigga gun was empty.
She definitely blasted they one partner.
Oh
yeah.
Got that nigga the fuck up out of there. I'm like, God damn. But yeah. I enjoyed the show.
Yeah, I love this. I love this show. I'm watching it again in chronological order.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again in a few different ways. They got a Quentin Tarantino order.
Yeah, that's the second. That's the order I'm gonna watch after that.
That I want to see how that's
Quentin
gonna go.
Tarantino, low key, probably my number 2 favorite director, whatever he do.
That right.
Yeah, I love Quentin Tarantino. I don't think he made a bad movie. I don't think he got one.
We had to talk about that. Let's see. I don't know. I had to look at that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I had been talking about like most of these stories. I've been figuring out what the fuck been happening.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I figured out a couple things, but it was the main thing. They had me up until the very end of the series. So I was very satisfied.
I thought I figured out who betrayed who. But shit, it seemed like damn near everybody betrayed everybody.
Nah.
No, a lot of people got betrayed in this. You know what I'm saying? Tati betrayed Giancarlo at the very end. We figured out at the very end.
How?
She gave him money, but she went behind his back and did all that with the money. That's kind of betrayal.
Oh, I'm thinking of Judy.
Yeah, no, I ain't talking about Judy.
I don't think so.
I kind of think that's betrayal. I mean, it just wasn't out of malice.
And he knew during the heist.
Yeah, he eventually found out, but then at that point, fuck it. All I wanted you to do is be good anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot,
and he was only doing that to fuck up what's the name life. He didn't really care about the money, like she said. This ain't about the money for him.
Yeah, he only reason he wanted the money was to give to the people that was helping them do it.
Yeah, he betrayed Giancarlo. Damn, Giancarlo got betrayed a couple times.
Who was he?
Roger.
Oh yeah, I mean that was the main betrayal.
He did and he didn't, man.
I mean, they was about to die. Well, at least I thought they was about to die.
Like I thought it was something he intentionally did, like set him up or something. Like I understand. He could have helped
his wife, bro.
I mean, I understand him being upset about it, but I thought it was more of him setting him up and then the wife getting killed in the process. It's basically
it was fight or flight.
Yeah, basically he looked out for himself and dipped.
Yeah, but if you my man, bro, come get me out the fire, bro.
I mean, yeah, and I agree with that.
Or at least get my wife. You ain't got to get me.
I agree with that, but to the extent Pap was taking it, like, you know what I'm saying, you finna try to ruin this man's whole life because y'all got, you know what I'm saying, basically y'all got caught up in a situation.
Nah, but you also got to remember he got locked up after that. He also got locked up because of that.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, because of him.
Basically cut him out.
So is that so you got my wife? You let my wife die,
but see,
and you got me locked up.
And
that little chain.
I think that's where the different interpretation come in there because, like I said, I understand why he's upset. I just didn't understand to the extent because, yeah, the circumstances. He played you. You know what I'm saying? He looked out for himself and not looking for you, but it wasn't to the extent to where I thought dude did something intentionally, intentionally set him up where his wife got killed and he got sent to prison. It wasn't even nothing like that. This dude looked in there and was like, oh shit, this fucked up and did. You know what I'm saying?
It was the look he gave him though. He looked like, man, look.
Fuck that. You wanted to go on the heist.
Yep.
Your stupid ass set the whole place on fire.
He is the one who set the shit on fire.
You let my wife die. You let me go to jail. I get out of jail. You didn't.
And it don't look like he fucked with him in jail while he was in jail. You ain't visit. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? Put no money on my books.
I break out. You didn't brainwash my daughter.
And like I said,
I don't know about brainwash.
Yeah, but I found out she not really brainwashed.
I understand to a certain extent. Like, again, ain't no honor amongst thieves.
Especially Amy, you already a thief. Yeah,
that's true.
Both of them thieves. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no honor amongst thieves. He did what any thief would have done.
Hey, I'm just saying, use my man's, but you didn't came to my house for Thanksgiving.
He got out and did what any
you came to my crib
did.
for Thanksgiving, my nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. To the extent he took it, like you want to ruin this man's whole family on purpose.
Yeah, nigga, I'm in jail for life.
Mine?
Nah, man.
His wife died. He don't see his daughter. The nigga ain't got no money for real.
But where does accountability come in at? Because he asked him, "Did you tell her?" His wife wasn't even supposed to beat her, but he didn't tell her. Old boy ain't had nothing to do with you not telling your wife this.
That's true.
Hold on, what? About the heist?
No, yeah, he was supposed to tell his wife about the heist.
But he didn't know. But he didn't know that she was going in.
But had he told her, she wouldn't beat her. Neither one of them knew she was coming in.
Still would have went in.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah, she would have.
She would probably did it to get her job back. Because remember, she had got fired.
I wouldn't have went in. Period.
Yeah, me neither. Nigga, you fired me.
After the way the nigga was talking, I wouldn't have went in. Period. But she probably would have went in, even if she knew that.
Man, I look at it differently.
Especially the way the heist was supposed to go.
Like I'm looking at it like, dude need to hold himself accountable for some stuff. Because for one, you didn't let your wife know you was there. Stealing from her
That's
her
his
job.
fault?
Partially, yeah. You put your wife in that position. Okay.
How he put her in that position?
Answer me this.
Because you started stealing from my boss.
Nigga, she was fired.
Right.
That's the only reason he did it.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
And I understand
That's the only
that.
reason he did it, because her boss talked bad to her and fired her.
But this is what I'm saying.
Did it.
Is it his partner? What was his partner name?
Roger?
Was it Roger's fault that his wife was there and didn't know? Roger was on an assumption his wife knew.
No, but it's his fault. She got in an open door.
The real question is, was he able to actually help her from his position? If he wasn't able, then I can understand.
But I like how they left it open
Right.
for us to have this conversation.
And I agree with
if
that.
Giancarlo pushed through a wall, a window, or a door, whatever he pushed through,
That's his broad, not mine.
Roger could have did
But
that
nigga,
too.
it's a door.
But you look at her like a sister. You my nigga.
Exactly.
You come to my house on holidays, bro.
Right.
It's like,
You
don't
have to
tell-
help, nigga.
Don't tell me you look at my daughter as your daughter.
And-
of course you was gonna
and
help her.
and I
Nigga,
understand
you didn't help
that.
my wife.
Right.
And I'm not saying he should have been friends with Roger
I'm
after that.
surprised. I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying.
I'm surprised.
With
that you
all of
said.
that happened. No, what I'm saying is Roger a scumbag for what he did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. But Pap need to take some responsibility for what he did.
Well, he did.
He went to prison. So how
Well,
you
I
get,
mean, he took on the responsibility, like with his daughter. Like he felt all them feelings of that and all of that.
Man. That shit crazy.
all I'm saying is I understand you mad at this dude. You come at this man like, hey, man, you wrong. I need this from you. I need that from you. That's one thing. But you trying to ruin this man's whole livelihood.
It ain't like he came back and tried to kill his family. This show could have been completely different.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man, it was from the way I seen it. Roger did bail on him and his wife. You know what I'm saying? And no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He bailed on him. Was he a scumbag for that? Absolutely. I agree with everything all the way up until you actually doing all this time in prison, then getting out, and your master plan is to come basically take revenge out on me because I bailed on you?
Fair, well, because I don't think he knew.
I don't know if we announced it, but this is a spoiler review. I don't know if we
I
announced it.
mean, y'all the ones that say it every week. What the point doing non-spoiler anyway?
Man, we only do non-spoiler when we get to see premieres, man.
And yeah, if it was up to me, we wouldn't do them then. We'd just get to the spoiler.
But he didn't know that he didn't. I don't think he knew that he was a billionaire or however much money.
Nah, he wasn't a billionaire.
He was in jail.
He was a millionaire. He wasn't even caked up like that for real.
Who was a millionaire in jail?
Wow, no, wow. What's his name?
Pap. Nah.
While he was in
Yeah,
jail,
he-
I don't think he knew that Roger.
Oh yeah, I don't think he did either because that's crazy.
He didn't realize what was going on until he went and met his daughter.
Episode did he see his daughter?
Oh, he didn't realize that it was him until he didn't. I guess he didn't realize that his name was changed.
Right.
Oh
Until
yeah.
When he walked
It was
in the
a name
business,
change.
when he walked in there and seen him, that's when he was like,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
"Oh, damn!" And that's when he got pissed off. But still, like I said, Roger's a piece of shit. I'm not taking this. This is not about Roger.
That was on the Green episode, right? The episode he actually broke out of jail. The episode he
Yeah, that
actually
was
broke out.
Green. Yeah.
That's when he saw that Roger was actually
Yeah.
the other dude. What's his old name?
I was trying to think of it. I couldn't remember what his name
Yeah.
was.
Okay, so it makes sense. Okay, I was finna say, he didn't plan that heist before that, did he? But then that's what made him plan that heist.
I know his name was Leo.
Leo Pap.
Yeah.
That wasn't even his real name.
Ray Vernon
Yeah, Ray Vernon was the real name.
was his real name.
I can't remember what old boy real name was.
He looked like a Ray Vernon.
But yeah, they didn't give a fuck about his wife. I was
Oh yeah,
kinda
they ain't show
surprised.
the Asian lady.
Like that was kind of a weird relationship.
Why you said it?
She seemed old, Asian. I'm like,
Maybe that's where the money came from. Shit, he probably married in the family.
Facts.
Got a little
Changed
inheritance.
his name.
Facts.
Flipped that little bread she gave him.
Yeah.
Facts.
But what I'm saying is, the extent that Pap went through, where you got people killed, you possibly got yourself killed,
and then you also gotta remember he's dying.
And I understand that.
So I mean, he ain't got shit else to do.
But why go through all of that?
That's what he's been doing his whole life. You
getting all these people killed to basically put no. His whole plan was to go put that necklace in there and get dude caught up. That's what his whole plan was. But you done got people you got old boy Stan, mom and wife killed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what got him put in jail too. That little necklace, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You went through all of this.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Because your partner in crime did what a criminal would do. Run.
Still your boy, man. It's like if you do a crime with your boy, then he go snitch. You still gonna look at him like you bitch ass nigga. At the end of the day, it's still your boy. It was your boy.
Because the answer to your question is what she was telling him. He can't help himself.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
She was talking about the bonds, but it's really that.
Right.
He can't help himself. That's what he loved to do.
What's that? A kleptomaniac? That's what that is.
Yeah.
What y'all think about his accent in this? I'm not used to him sounding like that. Or was that his regular voice?
I think it was his regular voice.
He always kind of sound like I don't want to say foreign, but I don't know. Like how he sounded. He don't sound like this in like School Days or when he do his regular shit.
He didn't sound like that in Mandalorian either.
Mandalorian, he sound more foreign than that, didn't he? Didn't he sound like
he sounded like he had.
Oh man,
nigga just a good actor, bro.
The accents made me think about the Big Four. But,
oh yeah.
But
you didn't watch that? Have you seen it? Damn.
But it was all in all, man. It was like
knock that out real quick.
Yeah, I can. This was something that left everything up to interpretation. Because, like I say, the way it played out for me, the whole time I'm looking at it like, okay, I hope they get away with it, but man, y'all going through all this because y'all some criminals and your homeboy vamped on you when the authorities was coming in. That's like, I figure that's what any criminal would do. And you better not tell who you was with.
Nah, man, you can't leave your partner wife there to die. Especially if y'all,
you get my wife.
especially
Don't
if
worry
y'all
about me, just
been
get my
doing
wife.
this.
I mean, yeah.
You been coming to my house for bringing your skank broads to the dinner. Man,
but
come on, we just had dinner with you. You were just at the dinner table with my wife.
That's what made his morals messed up. But they was thieves anyway.
Hey man, you lucky I don't get out of jail, break into your house and kill you and your family.
It had to be that look.
No, just playing.
Whatever look he gave, he gave him a look. It had to be like, man, fuck y'all.
It was.
He was like, all right.
He looked in there.
Right,
he bumped that door a couple times. It didn't budge. He was like,
but I don't even. You acting like he planned this whole time in prison. Though he saw opportunity. He was like, oh yeah, I'm on his ass, and he already got a problem. He a klepto. And I got an inside man.
It ain't like he spent, like Ron said, it ain't like he spent the whole time in jail planning this.
Right. And I guess, let me clarify this. Him stealing from him, I get it. Mm-hmm. You trying to break in his vault, steal his money, ruin his life. But what I'm saying is the extent of it, where you got people killed.
He didn't even know Stan wife and mom.
No, what I'm saying is
we didn't see them no more after the beginning.
No, what I'm saying is okay, he didn't plan on the people he was with dying. Mm-hmm. But you knew these people you were stealing from was putting everybody in danger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you doing this, it's not like, okay, like I said, had he went and stole Roger money and cleaned out his account and exposed him, cool. But you stealing these billions of dollars. You finna get Roger and his family killed. You possibly gonna put a target on your daughter head and everybody else you with head because you mad at Roger. Like I said, the extent of
got a problem.
What the 48 laws of power would say?
He got a problem.
Right.
Crush your enemy completely. Nobody trying to.
No,
No, I know what you said.
That he wasn't crushing his enemy. You basically putting a target on everybody's back because you mad at
it
Rob.
went to that extent, yeah, just to get the job done.
When I thought he was just going like, I'm like, okay, now if he just robbed Roger and had Roger in the pole house, even in prison, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's payback.
Right.
But they knew what they were stealing. They knew the risk.
They didn't know why though. They thought they was just in it
But
for
they
the
knew
money.
what they were stealing.
But now that you say that, he never really cared about stealing the money, like you said. It was to get him thrown in jail.
But they
was
cared
to run
about the
his
money.
life. Right, but that's what I'm saying.
They knew who money it was. They knew how much money it was.
Yeah.
They
Now
knew
you-
what risk was
Right.
on the table.
And he knew who to go say something to. He knew what to do to get these people in. Like I said, he went through this whole plan, pulled all these people in
Well,
because he was pissed off at Roger.
To be fair, he only brought Stan in. Stan brought Judy in. Judy brought Bob in. And Juan brought Ava in.
RJ was already working for him.
Yeah.
Right.
He was
RJ
just
in the
driving.
motherfucking dumpster somewhere.
He was just driving because
it's
of Judy. I don't know what the. See, Judy was really the only thing about this show that was pissing me off because she just flipped back and forth, back and forth.
She had them strings working, bro. Like she got to make shit work for her.
See, but then why would she stay with him for so long after the heist when they didn't have no money?
Because they still was doing jobs. They was robbing people with that wine.
Doing little shit.
Little wine jobs.
Man,
Doing little shit.
I'm just saying. I understand the revenge part of it. I'm just saying the grand scheme he had that involved everybody with the triplets. I thought that was a little excessive because you mad because this man bailed on you.
Men go to war over women.
Yeah.
Shit, y'all ain't never went overboard for y'all woman?
The nigga let her die.
And
He let her die. He tried.
What I'm saying, he should have paid him back for that.
Who let her die? The white dude? Oh, yeah, the white dude.
Dude let her die.
He should. What I'm saying is, he should have paid him back for that. But to that extent, like, all right, man, you got time to take some responsibility in what happened too.
And he held it down and didn't snitch.
He did.
He could have been like,
Exactly.
yeah, he was with me.
Exactly. He did hold it down.
And what's the name?
But
Didn't
then
snitch
he
either.
saw, like nigga, hold on. Like, you done went off, you done changed your name, you done went off and made millions of dollars, you done went off and had a family, you done went off and just went on with my daughter like ain't nothing happened. Nah. I need some get back. Nah.
Man,
And I just got out.
on the episode when he broke out of prison, bro, this nigga stand straight, like gave himself up for that shit. Man,
Like,
we
that
just
nigga
had to
open
He
jump.
was getting out in 6 months anyway.
Roller. Yeah.
Man, we'd have jumped that guard.
Not with 6 months left on your
Let's
sentence.
jump and get out of here.
But my thing was,
Well, look,
she
well,
got
he
out,
was-
they could have got out.
But my thing is, he was trying to get out anyway.
It's
No, he
because
wasn't.
that's because Pap had
Yeah,
convinced
well.
him to.
He wasn't gonna. Yeah, he wasn't gonna
Yeah.
leave up until.
No, I'm saying
something
they
happened.
was about to get out. I'm talking about
He
early
wasn't
to that
going.
time.
He wasn't going to leave until old girl came with old boy. He was
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
that was the
man,
final thing.
He got my broad. I got to get out of here today."
Yeah.
Over a woman. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But he didn't want to go in the first place.
Yeah, but I'm just I'm hip. I knew he said like, man, I got 6 months. I'm about to get out of here anyway.
Yeah, but they
I'm
had
thinking-
just whooped his ass.
Yeah.
That's why he was thinking about it. Then the old girl came with Ja. Like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, man.
Over a woman.
We'd have jumped her though. We'd have had to
Over a
jump
woman.
her.
He was gonna get out. He was ready to risk all of that over a woman. Damn right, you let my woman die. Coming to get you.
And, as he should have. I'm just saying. he didn't have to bring. He
Man,
could have
how
just.
he
He could have
coulda
just
just
took
went after
everything
him.
from Roger.
How you hiding that line there without him getting
needed a
caught,
team.
man?
Huh?
He needed a team.
How he hiding that Cadillac? Was that a Cadillac?
Yeah, he
How he,
tore that motherfucker up.
how he hiding that line, bro? And why couldn't he breathe?
What you mean?
Because he sealed himself up in there.
Yeah.
He should have died then. The nigga was in there for
I mean, he
helmets.
could breathe. It just was real low on oxygen. It's just like putting a pillow over your head and just
Yeah.
having this little bit of air.
The niggas hid in the lining, bro. You would have had to know something was up. Ain't nothing in his trunk.
Wasn't never nothing in the trunk.
Yeah, wasn't never nothing in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's just saying weird to me. I would have been suspicious of that car trying to do that.
What?
There ain't nothing in your trunk, bro.
It's a classic.
You gotta have something in there. An air pump,
always have
jack, or something.
Always have his bag in there. That's it.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, you can
And
put that in the back
always
seat.
kill me. Like
When I,
just having
You can put that in the back seat.
Yeah, when I
Niggas
get
on
my
TV
GTO back running, ain't nothing gonna be in that trunk. Ain't
niggas
nothing gonna be
always
nowhere
kill
in
me
that
on
car.
TV shows. They have an empty ass trunk and then they put a bag, like sit a bag right in the middle of it.
In the middle of it.
I'm like, nigga, let's go fall over as soon as you pull off.
I got some subs in there. I'm gonna keep them in there.
Okay. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Me too.
Kept me
What was your favorite episode? I can't remember which one I can't remember which one Robert Townsend directed, but
I don't know what my favorite one was. I could tell you my least favorite one was the 24 years in the past episode.
the one with
That
the
was my
wife.
least favorite one.
The one with the that wasn't the one with the wife.
Yeah, that's the one with the wife.
Oh yeah, I like the episode.
Like, it was cool. It was just, I don't know. I don't know. I thought I don't know. I guess it was just too much of it. I thought it would have played better as like just flashbacks or something. But that's why I say I don't think that episode would have played good as the very first episode.
The flashback.
Yeah, the 24 year in the past episode. Because then you making it the foundation of the show.
I think
not
that's
a
the
flashback.
episode he did too. He did Violet and Green, but I think Green was my favorite episode. But
Yeah, Green might have been my favorite.
he did Violet and Green, so he did the one you don't like, your least and your favorite. That's crazy. You ain't had one?
I mean, to me, like I said, it was good. It got my attention. I watched the first episodes straight through. First 7. I watched those first.
Yeah, me
I watched
too.
those episodes straight through. I would have finished it, but it got late and I had to
Yeah, that's
go
the
to
only reason
bed.
I ain't finished.
So, you know what I'm saying? It was good.
So glad I'm back overnight.
But, I'm curious. If I watch it again, I'm going to say this. Considering it's going to end the same way, kind of takes away the urge for me to want to watch it multiple times. Because it's still going to end the same way.
Not if you watch it the way they tell you on in the article you put.
I mean, it's all still going to end the same.
Yeah. I thought it was... because I didn't watch a lot of previews and I didn't hear about a lot out of it. Like, I seen it pop up, but once y'all spoke on it, I was like, well, let me check it out and see what's going
I
on.
strictly watched it just on the strength of Ron Carlos.
And I thought, like, maybe if you watch it, like, depending on the order you watch it, the outcome was different.
Nah.
Yeah.
That would have been too difficult. Nah.
Yeah, it would. That's why I was. But even though it wasn't that, it was still good. You know what I'm saying? It was still good.
Yeah.
But now I don't have a
Like, if
favorite
you watching in
episode.
chronological order, the last episode, Pink.
Yeah, that's the second to last episode.
Right.
Yeah.
So it don't end the same. If every other
I mean, it do, though. It do and it don't.
See, I look at that different.
Cause, I mean, it all depend on how you think it end. I mean, it all end the same way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I can look at it. I'm just never mind. Go ahead.
You can only end the show with pink or white.
Nah, this some
The
classic detective story arc lineup.
No.
End with blue.
what I'm saying is
How?
the very last
No, end with Pink. Right.
Yeah, the very last point, the very last scene of this show, as far as time, is the Pink episode when dude walked up behind Pap walking through that tunnel.
Yeah.
That's the very last time point in this show, no matter where you place it. That's what I meant where it end. Now,
It's gonna end with them dying. only people that survive are
She said she don't
Stan. Are Stan
they
and Judy.
Hmm.
They the only people that survive.
Yeah.
So shit, it only ends that way.
Yeah.
Now, whether you want to say if Judy left him or if Judy went back to him, I'd like to think that Judy went back to him because she was pretty much only tired because they didn't have no money. But
No.
yeah, that's pretty much.
So
all
you
that
said
it was.
tired? Tired of who?
A stand.
No. She wasn't tired of anything for that.
Yeah, at the end, they didn't have no money.
I don't
They
think
about
she
to
was
run out
tired
of
of
money.
it. She was with that nigga before they even had money. I don't think she. That's just that. I didn't get that from her. I think. But I think she shook on dude.
I think she shook on him too.
But why would she shake on him?
Because she only out for self.
Pretty much. Yeah.
She's like Ron said, Stan. She was with Stan because that's how she was eating at the moment.
So y'all don't think she had no feelings towards Stan?
No, she definitely had Philip. She had
yeah.
Philip for Bob.
But I think in the end she gonna look out for self
She's
over
a runner,
anybody.
She's a track star.
She Roger all
Run
over
away
again.
when they get hard.
She see an
I
opportunity.
didn't get that from her.
She get an opportunity to.
No, she not Roger all again. She what's her name? Giancarlo.
I mean,
Oh, you saying yeah? I see what you're saying. Why you call her? Why you say she Roger? But yeah, man, I think she shook on dude. I think she
I got this money.
money. Yeah.
Why
you
would
know
I
what I'm
want to go back to him and share it with him?
saying? He over there chomping on four, whatever them things is.
Man, he was killing that motherfucker.
And she watched, she watched she watched Bob get killed. Cause they was going there. Weren't they originally going there for Stan?
What you mean for Stan?
Stan called Juan called the FBI. Giancarlo called the FBI.
Right, and told them about their place, right?
Yeah, told him to meet there. Told him to meet him at the beach.
Oh, okay.
Or at that bar on the beach.
Okay, I don't know why I thought they was on their way to get Stan.
Who, the FBI?
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the FBI was on their way to get Stan.
that's what I thought.
But that's why they was
No,
in. That's
the
why they
FBI
was in.
on their way to get Pap.
No, they were already there.
Yeah, because Pap called him. That's who Pap called.
They went there because they got a hit from that
From Pap.
from that pawn shop.
But remember the dude never gave him no information.
Right. So they went to
when
the
Pap made that phone call. It
Right.
was like, meet me here for the money.
right. They went to the beach
Yeah.
because they
That's
thought
what-
they was meeting Pat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
yes,
That's
yes,
what.
yes.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Stan and Judy just went to the taco spot,
Right.
which I found to be a great coincidence.
No, I'm not. I really think they was going there to get Stan, but I guess I looked at it wrong.
Who?
Because
The
remember,
FBI.
The FBI agent said, "Where's Stan?" He told, where's what's his real name? Roy or Ray?
Right.
Where is he at? He told us to meet him here. She said something along those lines
To who she say that to?
to her partner, the old Simpy boy.
Oh.
Right before that.
Who was
right
the other
before,
two people that was on the other side of the bar? Them was two FBI agents.
Who?
Remember, two people came on one side.
Yeah, all
of
them
the
was
beach?
FBI
Around,
agents.
yeah.
Yeah.
FBI. Yeah, dude was
Yeah.
crashing
Stan
out.
was only going there to get him something to eat.
Oh, okay. I thought they was there for him.
Nah.
A great
They were in
coincidence.
South Carolina. Is that where they were at? They were in South Carolina,
South Carolina.
And they
looking
got
for
pinged.
Stan.
Yeah, that's why I assumed they was looking for him.
Nah, they would, but they dude wouldn't give them no information. So
Yeah.
they just so happened to still be in South Carolina when Ray called and told them to meet me here at the beach.
Right.
And that's where he told old boy,
Okay.
which I
To
knew
set
that's what,
Bob up.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think he was doing that to set him up. For real. I thought he was actually gonna meet Stan.
Nah, I knew he was setting them up.
Cause how the fuck this nigga get the FBI number? But I guess she got it.
Yeah. Programmed in the phone.
Yeah. Guess Ava got it.
Man, Ava was playing her the whole time.
Yeah. in which I liked to see that because it was one episode. I can't remember which episode it was when she was on the phone with somebody, and I'm like, damn, she's straight the mold that they keep talking about. But I'm glad to see that. Like
they showed her become the mole though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it played on y'all's how it played.
It played before you seen her on the phone talking. Yes. Before they actually show her become the mole.
Yeah, on mine that's how it played too.
That ain't how mine showed. Mine showed her. Why did she become? Why did they make her turn?
Because they took her mom.
Yeah,
right.
They showed that before. I saw that episode before
she was outside on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that came after. Yeah. See that would play completely different.
Yeah.
And like if you watching it over again, like that would read completely different to you, really. But I am gonna watch it over again just to see if I could pick up some other things. See what else. I still think she got that money.
Who, the daughter?
Yeah, I still think she got that money.
Unless they didn't want it.
Because I think that they got the insurance money and she kept the bonds. But I've just got to rewatch it.
And you could be right, but only way she got that money still is if they wanted to wash their hands of them bonds for real.
Yeah.
Now, if they wanted them bonds, they got them back.
Yeah. But they said that they wanted to get rid of them or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they said something about liquidating. That was the first thing when they met with Roger. They told him like, look, we looking into getting this shit changed into different currency.
He was like, yeah, I don't do that.
He said, I don't do that. And he said, you don't know how difficult that would be. And they said, hey, you gotta do something.
Damn, they straight laid everything out as in the beginning of the show. That's straight crazy. In that conversation, when dude was like, yeah, you don't want to get on their bad side because you'll be walking down the street, bumping into somebody, next thing you know, you have a heart attack. As soon as they showed her walking down the street and the old boy gave her a handshake, I'm like, well, she up out of there.
Who?
The FBI agent.
Because she kept calling.
Yep.
They kept telling her, like, man, leave them people alone.
Yep.
She kept calling. So,
hold up.
I'm like,
agent died?
Yeah. Y'all remember she fell out
dude
in the middle
walked
of the street?
up and asked her for directions to the train station
he was
or
like,
something.
Thank you. I'm like, why is he shaking her hand like that?
And
I'm like, well,
she took
done.
about 4 more steps and fell out.
Mm-hmm.
Why I don't remember that part?
I think it was at the end, close to the end of White. Or it might have been Pink.
Yeah, that was the Pink episode.
I don't remember that happening on Pink.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Damn, I must have looked away or walked away or something, bro. No, I remember that.
I want to say that happened like right before Giancarlo. Right before they showed Giancarlo walking and the old boy walking up behind him.
Damn, her ass passed out.
Remember she was in there and her boss was like, let it go.
Yeah.
Even old boy was like, hey, they say let this go. You know what I'm saying? You keep calling these people. You know what I'm saying? No, they hiding something. You mean to tell me they not gonna tell me this? They not gonna tell me that? I'm the FBI. So everybody was like, you know what? All right, can't nobody tell you nothing.
So y'all think the FBI got her?
No, the triplets got her. Because she kept calling them. She kept harassing them, investigating them.
Soon as dude shook her hand, that conversation flashed right in my head. I'm like, yep, she done, fo. She up out of there. But they say that it might be a season 2 of this.
I was gonna say if they continue this shit on, I think it should be different stories though. I don't want to see no more of this. Like, what else can they tell us about this?
I mean, I would see.
That's
why I keep saying I think she got the money.
Unless what's her name, and that's just gonna go forward with them.
Who?
What?
Judy, Stan, and then her.
I mean, you still got Judy, Stan, Roger, his son.
But Roger in jail. I don't want to see him no more.
Ray got out of jail.
About to say, I don't even think
Roger
he got that long.
Break out, though.
Man, Roger gonna get out.
I don't even think he got that long.
He got out and changed.
He don't. He only got like 7
years or something like that. I think they said something crazy. Like
7 years.
something.
I think he got 17 years or something.
No, he got 7.
It wasn't that long.
Because he said it.
when he was talking to Ray, he was like, my lawyer, I took 20, and my lawyer said I'd do like
I'd do
8.
seven.
Or 7 or 8, something like
I
that.
took,
And he asked, he was like, "So how much longer you got?" I'm like, "Damn, you did all day. You still about to die."
So it didn't even matter if dude, even if he would have got away with everything, the nigga he was gonna die either. Yeah, either way.
He was on the crash out mission. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
but you know what's crazy? Had he just went to Roger when he got out. Roger would have tried to
or
no,
go ahead.
Yeah, Roger would have tried to make amends.
Fuck that.
Or him this
was
him and his daughter master plan from the jump. In the end, like you say, no, Ray. In the end, like you said, maybe she got some money. She gotta have. They had to give us something.
I think she got the money.
Because if
she living on a beach house out with her kids
on a cliff,
exactly. She out chilling.
But this is my thing. If they got insurance for that stuff, how could she still use them bonds?
The bonds was illegal anyway.
Oh,
that's why they wanted to get rid of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said
that'd be a cold story though, right?
But the thing is, she would have to offload them bonds to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like, and then at the end, where was the Chinese? Where was her sister at?
Her sister didn't play no more. Y'all looking too
close.
Sister?
Her sister.
Yeah, her sister.
Oh, that wasn't her girlfriend?
No, that was her sister. She was adopted.
I thought that was her girlfriend too.
I thought that was her girl.
I did too until I heard her say my sister, and then heard them.
Say my sister.
And then hearing that they adopted her and raised her. I'm like, okay.
At first, I was like, "How Ray don't know her?" But then I was like, "Well, he left her when she was a kid."
Yeah, they showed all Asian people in a lot of different forms of power in this movie.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, one of the triplets was Asian. Roger's wife was Asian. They was in that money. Bringing it back.
We don't know what the Asian wife was doing.
And we know she had some money.
I mean, we don't know.
Well, she probably don't. Well, she might not have it now, because Roger don't got it. But we knew she was part of some money.
Oh yeah, she was part of something.
They all was part of some type of power.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Roger is, when he get out, he is gonna be broke. So shit, ain't no.
I mean,
he only had $4.5 million or something like that anyway.
That's all he had.
Yeah, when dude tried to blackmail him, he was like, "You gonna try to take everything I got?" I'm like, "You holding billions of dollars for people, and all you ain't even got $5 million."
I mean,
the fuck?
I would have.
And you living?
I mean, how much do we make? I mean,
if I'm holding $1 billion for somebody, I got $1 billion. Nigga. Yeah.
Man, I need a percentage.
I mean, I ain't saying I tell people, but I'm just saying I'm gonna have some money, more than $5 million.
That's probably his liquid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably all he had
in his bank account.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because he probably run that like a trust fund, or probably run it like a bank, where he probably do use that money. But I mean, if you run a security firm, how would you? How would you? But yeah, but I give this an A.
Yeah,
I didn't have really no problems out of it.
Bro, I was thinking the same thing straight. It wasn't nothing about this show I ain't like, bro. Besides Judy. But I think that was a testament to, like, that was her character.
Yeah. Everybody that I didn't like was a character thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they was written bad or they was acted bad or anything like that. It was your character is annoying.
The actor did a good job.
Freak.
Yeah. Nigga trying to stop cursing.
Nah, I just didn't want to say it hard.
I'm gonna give it a B+.
B+.
Yeah. Don't really have anything bad to say about it. Yeah. But it wasn't one of my favorite shows I've ever watched or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say that.
This might be one of mine.
I
don't know. It depends on. I'm gonna see how. I'm gonna see
shows ever watched.
This whole concept, like the concept, the acting. Like when I'm gonna watch it again in another order, and then I'm gonna see. But this might be one of my favorites that I hadn't seen.
For them to do what they was trying to do with all of the randomizing the episodes and doing all of that, I thought they did a great job.
Me too.
Perfect job. I don't think that they really missed anything in making this. Really, I don't think they jumbled it up too much.
I'm gonna say, I don't think it's really meant for us to have a different outlook on the show. I think what it was how we watched it.
Yeah, we was on different. We all was on different journeys. We all got took different journeys to one conclusion.
Right, because like you said, you knew old girl was.
It's like we was in the movie.
A double agent.
Yeah.
From the get go, we didn't. You know what I'm saying? We knew she was a mole, but we didn't know she was.
And like did y'all actually watch the Black episode? That was like a minute.
I think so.
Yeah.
Would just tell you about the show, and it was like it's find out who's betraying who. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it was gonna be like one big betrayal, which we end up seeing like it kind of was one big betrayal. But ultimately, I saw a couple people because I kept saying, oh. He gonna betray him. He gonna betray him.
The only person,
it all happened.
The only person that didn't have anything up their sleeve was what's his name, RJ and Stan.
Yeah,
the only two people that didn't have anything else up their sleeve. They was there strictly to work and get their money.
Judy didn't really have nothing up her sleeve.
See, but that's if you don't believe she shook.
The girlfriend.
That's if you don't believe she shook off on everybody though.
No, I'm talking about during the job.
I ain't even talking about. I'm just talking about throughout the whole show betrayal.
No, but yeah, like I said, I don't think she ran.
I think Judy would have ran off with that money and said, "Forget everybody."
Oh yeah, of course.
Judy,
all of them would
that's
have.
Bob's girlfriend, right?
All of them would have.
Because when Bob told her,
I don't think Stan would have.
When Bob told her, like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Stan might not have.
We gon' take all the money. Yeah. She was cool with it. I think when she seen people starting actually getting hurt, I think that's when she changed her mind.
I don't know if she was cool with the look on her face, like she wasn't that cool with it.
No,
because that's what I'm saying. She wasn't down with betraying Stan. That's what I'm saying. I think she really had feelings for Stan, but she was like physically attracted to Bob.
As I said, she couldn't control Bob. She could control Stan. I think it was more on that.
Man, couldn't nobody control Bob. And that's why Bob was face down on the beach.
Facts.
Yep.
That old rag-glass Camaro.
Facts. But I do wonder if they're gonna do a season 2 and how that's gonna do.
What was the point of her stabbing him in the neck though with that thing, taking his voice away?
Which she choked him. She was trying to kill him.
Oh, you think
that's why I said she should have just put a bullet in him.
Yeah.
But he put that thing in his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
So he wouldn't drown.
So he can breathe.
Yeah.
Why he couldn't breathe?
Because when she choked him out, she messed his throat up, so he couldn't breathe.
Yeah. She broke whatever that is.
I think maybe we ain't dumb as we think. Cause how you think of that shit that quick? And why you just had that tool on you like that?
It was a pen.
Oh. I ain't.
It's a TV show. Cause that is what you're supposed to do, like medically, but yeah, it's a TV show.
You not finna take no
he
pen.
wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, you not finna take no pen cap and puncture your
I'm
skin
talking about
like
him
that.
Though. He's supposed to be this doofus.
Nah, most people like take a pen and do it.
Like from what I see, like people will cut your neck open and put like a straw or something in there.
Yeah, seeing that
straw.
Yeah, so you won't drown, shit. It is. Yeah, Bob good for something, I guess.
Bringing himself back.
Him and his podcast and his love letters.
Nigga silly.
Yeah. So anything else?
Nah, and if I don't remember giving my grade, but I'm giving it an A too.
Yeah, you gave it an A.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't have anything else.
Yeah, well, that's been Views of a Flick, Kaleidoscope. I'm Will.I.am Defoe, a.k.a. Big Willie Style. That's it.
What's happening?
That's Ron Jarobi.
Cheers.
And we're going to see y'all next time. Shoot, man, we don't see what the next review is. We're going to holler at you. Peace.